see is bright lights. Writing hieroglyphics on the wall, coming from my dreams, searching on the internet.
Hello? Is Dre there? What's up? Is Chuck there? What's up? Welcome back to the stream. We got some creepy and scary TikTok reaction videos. Let's take a look.
But let me show y'all. That I'm about to put on some. Hot.
Whoa! That right there was like beautiful. Let's see. Back that up. Back that thing up.
That I'm about to put on some. Hot.
She about to put on some hot Cheetos. I don't know what she was about to say, but look at that UFO. That right there. Grade A piece of hardware. Grade A.
The Egyptians are not African. I'm sorry.
Do you know where Egypt is?
Yes, it's in
Where?
North Africa.
Okay, stop. You stop right there. You just said that you said the Egyptians are not African.
Are white South Africans African?
Wait. Yes, they are African. See, okay, to be African means you come from the continent of Africa. So if you come from the continent of Africa, that's who you are. So that means you're an African. So and you do know. Do you also deny science that man originated from Africa, or do you say that's false science?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? That guy's an idiot.
I mean, what are you referring to?
I'm talking
science?
Archaeology. I'm talking biology. I'm talking science. In terms of the where did man originate? White scientists.
Egypt was an amazing civilization.
No,
it was not created by black Africans. I'm sorry.
It wasn't. Who created it?
People who are white.
How are people?
So I was wondering for like the past few days, I was like, why is nobody getting so mad about everything that's happening right now? And I have a conclusion. It's the reason why everyone's not so mad right now is cause race. Bro, we know everything in their mother. The stereotype, black people are thugs. Mexicans, they are criminals. Middle East, you're terrorists. Asians, you're whatever. Like there's a racial thing behind everything. When it comes
How come he didn't say anything about Asian people?
It's just horrible to satanic things. They are white. They're white. For so long, our world has seen white people as the number one. They're the perfect race to be born as. Long hair, blue eyes, remember that shit? And now look. The reason why y'all not mad is because the race that is doing all these vicious things, you can't see them as other than perfect. They are not perfect. These are the people that are doing the most vicious shit. If another race did this, everyone would be angry.
Facts.
Do all this racist shit.
Facts.
But now, they worse than every other race right now.
They the worst.
They worse than the gangs. They worse than the criminals. They worse than the terrorists. They're worse. They're all of them. Like, dude, do you not realize that right now? Stop seeing their perfection and see their humiliation. Humiliate them. They need to be done, bro. Not all white people, but just these people. These white people. These blancos, bro. Come on. These mayonnaise warriors. Come on.
I seen something really messed up in the Jeffrey Epstein files. They found a file talking about them cloning celebrities so that they can do things to the version of that celebrity that they wanted. Wait, what? Yeah, so they were investing billions into cloning and trying to clone celebrities, specifically Britney Spears at the time, so that they could do things.
That's why she had the knife in the kitchen.
Version of that clone. In the files, it stated that this clone might be like years old today if the clone is still alive.
Holy
and is pretty much like Britney Spears' clone.
Yeah.
No
I'm
way.
sure in their head they think like cloning it, okay,
Yeah.
boom, expendable.
And where do the bodies go
Bruh.
after? Do you see that too with the trap door into the
Yeah,
ocean?
literally in that one
No
picture, it shows
way.
the bottom
Oh
floor.
my-
It goes straight to the
Into
depth
the
of the ocean.
Epstein files expose Ellen DeGeneres as Hollywood's most prolific cannibal. That means a lot of niggas being cannibals. But out of all the niggas being cannibals, that nigga was the most prolific. Y'all understand what that word means? Because I don't. But for them to use that shit, you know it means something crazy. Look at her ass. She look like she be gnawing on people and shit. She look like she like to eat back muscles, motherfucker. She look like she probably like shoulder blades or some weird shit. She probably be like, hey, can y'all save me the back of the knees? You know why I like the back of the knees? Bitch, I loved you when you was playing Dory. I'm not finding damn Nemo, finding Dory. You finna be finding your ass behind bars, baby. And then now that I'm thinking about it, bruh, I remember all them kids she used to have coming on her shows. Somebody call them kids right now, make sure they all right. If not, you know what happened to they ass. She done barbecued they ass. You don't eat no damn body.
Oh, I want to make sure I'm reading this right. To Catch a Predator was canceled in 2008 primarily due to legal, ethical, and safety concerns, culminating in the suicide of a targeted suspect, Texas prosecutor Bill Conrad, during a sting operation that was filmed. The show faced intense scrutiny over entrapment, and the resulting lawsuit for the wrongful death of Conrad prompted NBC to end the series. They canceled To Catch a Predator because they were catching government officials.
That's a darn shame.
But immigrants, I mean, yeah.
I was singing, wait. Yeah. And when you are, for instance, when we were here before, you know what? I mean, all the things ever printed in the tabloid, the only thing's ever been true is when they said I couldn't dance. When we were here the last time shooting the commercial, you were like in between shots, running off, conceiving the dance, choreographing the dance. You were up all night dancing.
Michael knew. He ain't want nothing to do with it. He's like, I'm gonna show my talents. I ain't gonna talk to you. You don't deserve my respect because you be hanging around that Epstein man. He knew.
I was singing, wait. Yeah. And when you are, for instance, when we were here before,
you had a pizza party, and I went to it, and I ended up in a corner talking to Mike Birbiglia and his wife Jen, and so it's a great way to cast stuff.
Just go to parties.
Nobody has to audition. Just come up and say hi at a party.
We had amazing pizza that night, and
It was great. It was a blast. I mean, there's some good pictures from that night too.
I went to Seinfeld's house for a dinner party. Some of the best food I've ever had. Food's fucking amazing, man. At the end of the dinner party, Seinfeld came walking out. He was like, "Nobody go anywhere."
Yo, man, let me tell you something. China got walking footstep, piano, tile, concrete plates that you walk on, they light up like on big, except they give electricity to the city. They got androids doing kung fu with the rest of their cast, doing the ballet stuff. And then they got this little karate guy flipping and dipping. I don't want no parts of that. None. We should be friends. Everything made in China anyway. We should just be friends. Yep. We friends, right? We good.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up. I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
What now? If you could speak directly to Elon Musk, what would you say?
Fuck off.
Mike.
From Cuba. Convicted. Homicide, arson, weapon offense. Convicted. So what we talking about? Convict some of these perpetrators that rape these women that are sitting behind you that you refuse to even acknowledge they are here.
Not everybody can marry Donald Trump, and I think that's quite an achievement. So I think she deserves credit for that. Nobody up here could have done it.
You sure right. I couldn't do it. Yes, this took place today, and basically Ghislaine was like, I'm not going to participate, but we're not going to stop.
And what is your message to President Trump in that case?
Same thing. We're going to be on his ass. I mean, let me tell you why nobody wants to talk to y'all behind closed doors, because y'all lie. That's just the bottom line. You have done it thus far in this investigation. You have done it this far as it relates to this committee. And every single hearing, y'all spin. I don't know how y'all are still standing right now, because you should be quite dizzy from all the spinning that you're constantly doing when it comes to spinning the truth. 34 felony convictions that has still been able to roam around in your cities. Anyone?
No, ma'am.
34 felony convictions from the immigrants. Anybody?
I'm not aware.
Oh, okay. I'm just curious, because we are so concerned about crime, and I know that my Republican colleagues would never want anybody with 34 felony convictions roaming around, because that could be a danger to the community. But I will move on to them. And the final thing that I will say is that this election, I didn't ask you a question. The final thing that I will say is that this election is the best example of why y'all are so afraid of diversity, equity, and inclusion, because then you can't have a simple-minded, underqualified white man somehow end up ascending. Instead, you've got to pay attention to the qualified black woman that is on the other side. And with that, I will yield. So I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to tell me whether or not it is Trump or trans people that are responsible. You understand? Okay, very good. The first one, gutted medical research. Trump. Kidnapping Americans and sending them to foreign countries, aka deporting them. Trump. Driving us into a recession. Trump. Increasing the cost of everything. Trump. Waging an idiotic tariff war.
Trump.
Harming farmers.
Trump.
Ignoring the Constitution.
Trump.
Proposing to take away Social Security.
Trump.
Cutting health care.
Trump.
Firing government workers who keep our country safe.
Trump.
Encouraging an environment of hate and divisiveness.
All right, NASA, I think it's time we have a little talk about this Mars and Devon Island situation. So y'all are asking, where's Devon Island at? That up there is Devon Island. You can see it's in the Canadian Arctic, okay, y'all? So it's very, very, very secluded. Don't worry, we're about to zoom in on Devon Island. I'm going to show y'all down there. But first, I want to show you this right here. Look at these pictures now. It just looks like, to me, there's a filter put on it, like a little red filter. And then there's the real Devon Island. I mean, look, even the rocks line up. This is the little research camp. This is what we're about to zoom in on, and this is what's going to blow your mind. So, check this out right here. Now, we're going to zoom into Street View. I just want to show y'all something really interesting and really cool. All right, not that low. Now, as we look to the... Wait a minute. What is that? Does that say Mars? Does that say NASA? No way. You know, people say, this doesn't exist, man. Ooh. Look, the Mars Institute, the Halton Mars Project. We'll get there in just a second, okay? But I want to show y'all how it looks, man. This is literally, they test the rover out here, right? Well, allegedly, people say they use these pictures and say they're Mars. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying allegedly, okay? So before y'all are, you know, obviously y'all are probably in the comments saying, it's not true, man. Look right here. Look at that rock right there, right? That's on Mars, okay? Now, look at this rock right here. The rocks are identical. What are the odds of that? I mean, the odds are like pretty slim, man. So do y'all think that NASA would actually do that? Would they actually go to Devon Island and record it and then just say that it's footage off of Mars? I mean, what are y'all really thinking truly about this? Because researchers, independent researchers, have taken these pictures. They've actually blended them together. Look right here. Look at this one, man. Mars is right there. Devon Island. Look, it matches up perfectly, man. So the odds are very low, like I said. And you know, all of these are on the NASA website. This right here is the Viking 2 image. This right here is an image from Devon Island. Like, look, you know, it just kills me because I'm telling you, there's going to be so many comments that are going to be saying, well, no, it's not even look the same. Ooh, look, that is identical. Look at the rock. Here's the rock. I can't believe I got to actually do this. Here's the rock. They're identical, man. There's no questions about it. No question about it. Anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments.
Yo, whoever made the
You funny as hell, my boy.
I'm winning, but
at what fucking cost, my nigga?
Pause.
Niggas know this sound is generational. But unfortunately,
they don't know who the fuck made it.
We got random ass bots, NPCs.
Bitch ass niggas.
Claiming that a whole nother nigga made this shit. I didn't know that I could gain popularity.
But still be unknown.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. Oh boy, I've been waiting for this. What's up, Mitch?
No.
Hey guys, right, second time I've done this video, I'll do it again. So, Matt Brown is back on the scene. You'll know him for Immaculate.
No relation.
We covered that last year. So he's actively guiding Congress on UAP evidence again. And this is according to Eric Burleson that was in a podcast recently. So he's confirmed that Matthew Brown, the whistleblower behind Immaculate Constellation revelations, is now actively working with members of Congress to help them locate specific UAP-related evidence inside classified systems. This directly contradicts claims that investigations have gone quiet. So, as you know, the task force from last year has been disbanded, and there is no longer any specific inquiries into UAP, except, you know, behind closed doors. And allegedly, there was a classified briefing that took place, I think, last week, with Anna Paulina Luna, Tim Burchett, Andy Ogles, and Nancy Mace. 4 people that are all over this, that really want to get, you know, to the bottom of what's going on. Lawmakers were shown multiple UAP videos. Again, they're still blurry, not publicly released, recorded through official military channels displaying movement that defies known physics. As you know, these things are transmedium.
Yo, we got the Epstein files, the UFO files. Man, if there's files, I don't know if we want to know about them, bro. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world.
They can travel at all sorts of speeds.
I want to know everything. To revert back to this. I just want to end it on that note. She was just chilling. This is like one of the realest UFO videos because it don't look staged or anything. You got the person in the foreground. She ain't paying no attention. You got the background objects. It kind of shoots behind the tree, which shows us in the distance. Hey, it's a good UFO video. Well, I thank y'all for coming. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Come back and hit that like and subscribe button. And hit notifications if you've already subscribed so that you know when I post again. I'll be posting some art later on tonight. And yeah, Brown Hornet out. Bzzz.